I planned the surf trip of my life. 5 weeks Sri Lanka. 1 month before, I broke my foot. I packed it anyway. Partial ligament tear, damaged tendon, bone bruise, and here's the joke. I coach surfers on how to not wreck their bodies. Everybody has the same advice. Cancel it. So here is the equipment. That was my GoPro SSD with 500 gigabyte for the memory to save all my videos. The new video camera with a good zoom to take the surf videos, of course, with two extra batteries. Of course, I have a tripod for this and for the GoPro 2, and one for the water to put it in the mouth. Then the laptop, always good to have for work. Now it comes the suitcase, and it starts with the part most surfers video skip: my supplements. And I be honest, I think the stack plus the fact that I never fully stopped moving, this is why my foot healed as fast as I did. Collagen with vitamin C, the raw material your tendons are literally built from. Magnesium, glycinate for sleep and to keep the muscles relaxed. Omega-3 to keep inflammation down. Zinc for healing and immune. D3 with K2 for bone, hormones and mood. And glycine. I'm not a doctor, this is just what I take and why. Then the rest: caps, a diving mask, 3 bars of wax, 3 sets of fins plus 1 small center fin to loosen up the tail, to test a little bit, and if I break a set up fins, I have the other one to use. I got a lot of zinc sunscreen and lip balm because the sun will be very strong there. I got bandage tape for my foot, bit cream because a wasp got me days before I left and I got ugly. Of course, underwear and some socks, GoPro strap and the mouth mount, the thing you bite down on, a compression sock for the foot, a tennis ball for releasing knots, bands and tapes for scapula and foot stability, of course to stay surf fit for my trip. Then I got here 3 lycras for surfing, for don't get sunburned, and of course some shorts and board shorts and t-shirts, just some clothes for 5 weeks. Not so much, but enough. Here's the water support for the GoPro. Then of course a ding repair kit, because things break. Keep that repair kit in mind, for me very important. And the last one, the surfboard. Just one. I wrapped the board with bubble wrap, tape it onto the 3 spot that snaps: nose, tail, middle, then the board sock, then the cover, then all of it into a bigger board bag. 1 pool noodle I got here to keep a little bit impact protection, and that's it, done. Let's go. I hope the board survives the trip. So why go anyway? Because I didn't spend years building a body that quits at the first setback. The foot is healing, the ego is taking longer. 5 weeks in Sri Lanka chasing waves, coming up, first paddle, first wave, first wipeout on this foot. So subscribe so you don't miss it. I am Pat, built far from the ocean for the ocean. See you.